Hello, you guys. Here I'm Osman from McKinney, Texas, and yes, it is February, and I am outside of my home in Texas, and the reason I can be outside and shoot this video from the front of my home is because it is beautiful and the sun is shining, and it is, gosh, I don't even know. I think it was like close to 80 degrees today. So I wanted to teach you guys a couple of principles today, because the best way to learn is to pass it on and teach someone else. And there are so many people that are just kind of stuck. They're stuck in life. They're standing in front of an opportunity and fear is creeping in, and you're just not sure, should I make this step? Should I take the chance and take this opportunity and grow and do the next thing? And as I've started coaching this week, it has been awesome, and it has been really exciting to just kind of help people see some things and help them evaluate where they're at in life. And there's a couple of things that come out that are so universal, and that's kind of like this whole factor of fear. And not even being sure, like, am I doing the right thing right now in my life? And, am I stuck? Do I need to get unstuck? And, what on earth am I made for? And so a lot of these questions people ask. And, sometimes people stand on the ground and they say, I want to fly. I want to spread my wings and fly, but I need to get these wings strong first. Well, I'm going to teach you a principle today that I would tell you it's really the opposite. And it really resonated with me because I'm kind of like that. Everything I've ever done, and people that know me really well, actually Mary is watching right now and she knows this, I'll have an idea, I pray about it, I feel good about it, and I just jump into it. Am I totally prepared? No. Am I completely ready? No. But you know what? Here's the thing. Jump and build the strength of your wings while you're flying down. Because you're going to have highs and you're going to have lows, but the way you're going to make your wings really strong is by just using them. Too many people will stand on the ground and watch all of these other people fly past them. And they wonder, how did they get their wings so strong? Well, you know what? They just took off and they decided to fly. And sometimes we'll have a crash landing, and that's okay, because we will get really good by actually doing the action. Now, growth happens from action. It doesn't happen from standing and watching others succeed. So if you want to grow in any area of your life, you have to take action. If it is wanting to get out of debt, guess what? You have to take action. You can't just sit here and say, oh, I'm hoping that one day I'm going to be out of debt. No, you have to take action. That means you have to get onto a plan. You got to make sure that you're doing the activity to move towards that. Well, and then you evaluate, and then you do it again and again and again. And that's how your wings are going to get strong. If you're wondering if you have weak wings, it's probably because you have never jumped and you've never spread them out. And the only way that you're going to be able to get these wings really strong is by taking a leap of faith and jumping for the opportunity that's in front of you. The next phrase that I want to teach you is, do it afraid. See, sometimes people say, oh, I'm so afraid, I don't want to do this. And you know what I would tell you is, do it while you're afraid. Because the thing is, fear, doubt, and confusion are the enemy of success. They are completely the enemy of success. And if you are afraid of the next step, you are in the perfect spot to make a huge change in your life. If you're afraid right now, tell me what you're afraid of. If you're watching this right now, tell me what you are afraid of. And if you're standing in front of that step, that is what's going to bring growth. Now, you will learn and you will experience the only way to become who you were meant to be when you take that step. You see, another way to look at it is standing in front of the pool, and you're kind of putting your toes in the water, and you're like, oh, this is so cold, I don't know if I could jump. And you see the other person, they're just taking all their might and they just jump in and they come up and they go, wow, that felt great. Well, you're never going to feel great if you're going to tiptoe into it. So if you are afraid, what I would tell you is do it afraid, because you're at the point of a breakthrough. When I launched my private coaching, Oh, somebody said afraid of the unknown. Do you know that that is a spirit? The Bible actually teaches us that fear is a spirit. And really, yes, it is the feeling of the unknown. But how will you know if this is going to be your launching pad and it's going to make you stronger if you don't take that jump? If you're not going to spread those wings and just start flying. Do it and you're going to learn from it. Now, the other thing is that I will tell you is this: lean in. Lean in basically means intentional living. Are you living intentional? Are you getting up every morning and living with intent? Or are you just going through the motions? See, when I just started saying this, right? So I got to come back here. When I felt that God Yahweh was really opening the doors for coaching, I had no plan. I really didn't. I mean, even my kids were like, so what is that going to look like? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. And so here I was as a bird, really, and I just spread my wings and I just decided to take off. And I know these wings are going to get stronger and stronger and stronger as I am in the motion, in the action of doing it. And it's been awesome. But if I were to wait until it's perfect in my mind, I promise you 30 years from now, I would still not launch my coaching business. So what is holding you back? Don't wait for yourself to be perfect in that situation. But the experience and the highs and the lows and the success and the failure is going to make you awesome. Knowing that you can just go for it and jump for it, that's what's going to make you living intentional. So ask yourself, are you living with intent or are you just living through the motions? Because living with intent will give you satisfaction. Also, listen to the messengers around you. You know, who are the people around you that are successful? Who are the people that you admire? Are you spending time with them? Are you listening to what they're saying? Are you watching how they are succeeding? Who are the people around you that you truly want to mimic after? Listen to their messages. Watch what they're doing. And then just follow into their footsteps. Success leaves clues. Did you guys know that? Success leaves clues. Successful people love sharing with others. I love sharing anything and everything that I know can help someone. If it's about marriage and I know that there is a little something I can tweak, I will share. Parenting, coaching, business. If I can help someone succeed in life, I'm going to share. So success leaves clues. Are you looking at the clues around you? Or are you going through life completely blind? Your eyes are open, but your vision is not there. You're walking around blind and you're not listening. Engage in your community. You see, I believe we were all born for such a time as this. You are not by mistake where you are right now. Whether you are in the cold, freezing Maine, thankfully we're not. We are now in McKinney, Texas, and I'm always looking for opportunities. Where can I make an impact in my surroundings? Maybe there's some hurting teenagers that just need to feel loved and you need to open your door. Maybe there is a Mormon missionary knocking on your door and they would just love a hot meal. Don't waste opportunity to serve people. The more you serve, the more satisfied your life will get. It's not at the end of the day about the dollars in your bank account, but it is whether or not your life made a difference. Look around and see where you can serve in your community and amplify your impact. Be intentional and do things with intent. That's how you're going to make a huge impact in your life. And then my last thing is do it now. Why wait? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? The next life? Let me tell you a little secret. The next life isn't coming. This is it. This is all you've got. And that's why my slogan is for such a time as this. Success is not convenient, you guys. Success takes effort. Success happens with intent. You don't have to wait to be perfect at something. You just got to go for it. You have to make a decision. And maybe today is the day where you have just been waiting for that little kick in the butt, where you say, you know what, I've waited too long. I've wasted too many years. I know I'm supposed to do fill in the blanks. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to decide to spread my wings. And as weak as they are, I'm going to really strengthen them as I am flying. That is my message for you guys today. Don't waste even one precious moment of your life. Life is so beautiful and life is so precious, you guys. And the last thing you want to do is wake up at the end of your life with a lot of regret. If you are in the place right now where you feel like, I don't know what my mission is, Irma. I don't know what my life's purpose is. I feel lost. I feel stuck. Well, you know what? Maybe you're at the point where you could use a life coaching session. You can hire me for 1 session. You can hire me for 5 sessions. You can hire me for as long as you want. My work is guaranteed. If you're not satisfied, if you don't get breakthrough, then you don't pay. But I will tell you something, life coaching can be extremely valuable. So reach out to me. My website was just launched. It's irmamospian.com. You can leave your information there if you want more information. I would love to serve you. I would love to connect with you. And my last thing that I always say is this. Comment, like, and share if you took something away from this message here today. I bet you there's someone today that just needed to hear that it's time to spread your wings and fly. Until next time, you guys, greetings from McKinney, Texas.